Hello, good day to you. I'm Akasha here, and welcome back to all my short video tutorials. Today, I'm going to share with you some important but very useful tips. And this video is especially very useful for all the newbies and especially for the beginners, as well as for all the experienced Shopify users who have not yet made a single sale. And as you know, if you know me long enough, you know that I always try to make use of free resources because I'm always on budget. I have limited financial resources to run any advertising. And so, if you have not yet made a single sale, you can try some of these tips. And I'm sure that if you can implement one or two of these tips, you'll be able to find it gets you results and it makes a great difference. Okay, let's go through some of these tips here. First of all, for your Shopify store, make sure that you have installed your shipping and returns policy. Okay, this is very important. You should be very clear about this. I will not go through this in this video because this can come in a separate video tutorials that I can make for you. And secondly, you have to ensure that your privacy policy is in place. And last but not least, your frequently asked questions is also in place. And if you have not yet made a single sale, try one of these tips. For your product's presentation, make sure that you give thorough thinking about doing good product presentation. This is because you are selling online. Your potential customers, they cannot see your products in person and they cannot touch or hold the products in person, which is why it is very important that you give very good product photographs, very good product pictures, as well as very good product description. And okay, one of the things that you can do and you can try to change, let's take a look at some of the examples here, is ensure that your products, they have white background. Okay, absolutely white background, and ensure that it gives a consistent look. Okay, I will not deny that for some of the Shopify sites, they will have different backgrounds and yet they can sell very well. Okay, these Shopify sites, they belong to some of the very experienced users and sellers. However, what I'm talking about here is for beginners. If you have not yet made a single sale, if you are not yet seeing any success from your Shopify store, do try one of these tips, which is to make all of the products having white background so that your products stand out. For example, for all the jewelries being sold here, these are all having white background. Okay, try this tip. Okay, next. Make sure that you have given thorough thoughts on categorizing your products in your Shopify store. Okay, the reason being that most humans, they like to categorize things. They like to organize things neatly and they like to be able to find products easily. So do help them by categorizing all of the products in your Shopify store. Okay, let's take a look at our test account here. For example, this is one of our test accounts and I give a very thorough and very complete tutorials in my exclusive club, and these are provided for you free of charge. So if you want to access these videos whereby I give you full thorough training to set up your Shopify store completely in under 24 hours, do sign up for these videos using the link that I'm providing you here in the description below. Okay, now let's go back to our topics here. Categorizing. For example, okay, we have different categories here. And because I'm a passionate lotus flowers lover and I'm selling lotus related products in the Shopify store, so I will tend to have lotus wall arts, lotus pillows and cushions, lotus timber numbers, and lotus coffee and tea mugs. Okay, so try to think through and try to plan thoroughly and think about how you should categorize all of your products so that your potential customers, they can find what they want. Okay, and just this tip alone, it might make the difference for you and you might be able to see your sales start coming in. Okay, as you can see here, some of the products here, they do not have yet have the white background. So do make all these white background. Okay, the key here is because we want consistency. Okay, we want to have a consistent look throughout our Shopify store. But does that mean that those with backgrounds we will not sell? Absolutely not. Okay, this is not what I mean. What I mean is that for beginners, you should try to have a consistent look by having white backgrounds for your products. And once you are doing really well, you are very established for your Shopify store, you can start to have all different kinds of backgrounds. Okay, and it will not matter anymore. So do try to have white backgrounds and get a consistent look for all of your products. Okay, how do you make your pictures having all the white background? Go back to your Shopify store, go into apps. There is an useful app that you have to install into your Shopify store because it will help you to make your product pictures with good white background. Go into App Store. Okay, this is the app which is an absolutely must-have. Text. Retail Ready Photos by Pix. Okay, this is an app which will help you to make pictures or product pictures with all the white background. And as can be seen here, you can try your first 5 images for free. And thereafter, if you like this app, if you feel that it is saving you loads and loads of time, you can continue to use this app, and they cost you a little bit, but it will make a great difference if you are looking for conversions for your Shopify store and if you are still looking for sales for your Shopify store. So click on Get to get this app. So going back to our notes here, okay, remember that you want a professional uniform look to your Shopify store. Okay, the next important concept which you have to know is this. Going back to the store, as you can see here, all of the product pictures and photos, they are giving a non-uniform look in terms of their size. You can see that the photo here is a little bit higher than this photo here, and this photo here is longer than the rest of the photos. So it gives the whole Shopify store a non-uniform, non-professional look, and we want to change this because just by making these kind of changes, it might help you to make your first sales. So if you have already imported tons of products into your Shopify store, how are you going to save time resizing all these pictures and photos so that they can give your whole store a uniform look? Okay, what you can do is to go back to your Shopify store again, go into apps, and you look for the same app by the same company. They have a resizing app which is very useful and very friendly for beginners, for newbies, and which I highly recommend. And this is called the Photo Resize by Click. Click into it. Very useful app, and it can help you save a lot of time if you already have lots of photos and products in your Shopify store. Okay, you can see the description here. For the first 400 images, you can make all your product pictures of the same size free of charge. And thereafter, if you like this app, you want to continue using it, you feel that it is very helpful, you can continue to use it by paying a little fees for each of the image. Okay, so go ahead and install it. Very useful app. And if your store is starting to make sales and becoming very profitable, you can consider going for the monthly subscription to get this app and to resize most of your photos. So going back to our notes again, we want all the product pictures to have the same size in the Shopify store so that they give your whole store a very professional look, and it will also give you a very consistent feel to the Shopify store. And as can be seen in all these examples, you can see in this jewelry store, white background, very nice, very professional and uniform look, gives a sense of consistency. Okay, white background, same size for all the product pictures as can be seen here. Okay, same size. All the wordings, you can see the product titles, they are on the same line. They're not up and down all over the place. Okay, giving you a feel that this Shopify store is run by a professional, and it helps you to gain trust from your potential customers. Same thing for this store, which sells fashionable sunglasses, white background, consistent sizing for each of the product pictures, as can be seen here. Okay, this brings us to our next point in our notes here, which is the product naming and titles. And this is something that you can change if you have not already done so, because it might help you to make more sales, and if you have not yet made a single sale, it can help you to make your first sale, and which is to make your Shopify store more professional and having a more consistent look. Try to make all your product titles having short memorable names and titles, and they are on the same line. Try not to give them very long names and having the wordings run all over the place, running to the second line, and so on and so forth. So say for example, for this Shopify store, you can see that these jewelry products, they have meaningful names and they are on the same line. Okay, so it makes the whole store look very professional and very neat. Okay, the fourth and the fifth conversion secrets that you can implement to your Shopify store is the product description and the reasons why. Okay, what this means is that for the product description, you have to think through and to plan how to describe your product so that you can make your potential customers buy from you and not from any other stores or from the physical stores out there. So let's say for example, for this product here, for this jewelry Shopify store, there is a jewelry called the Purity Pendant, and as you can see here, this has a very beautiful and very good story to this kind of product, and this is based on an ancient Zen story. It tells your potential buyers why they should get this product right now, this snowflake pendant, because snowflake, they are symbols of purity, and this is why the potential buyers should buy from you. And so men and women who are looking to buy beautiful gifts for their loved ones, they will find that this product is very meaningful. Besides this, looking at our fifth point here, give the reasons why the potential buyer should buy from you now. Okay, this brings us to a few points here. Your offer is okay. Give the reasons why your potential buyers they should buy from you and they should buy from you right now. You can have a time limited sale or an offer. You can have limited quantities to the product, and you can have unique design to your products. And once you sell a design, this design will no longer be available. Okay? I hope you find all my videos useful and that each of these points and tips given to you here will help you to make your first sale. And if you are already making sales, I hope that some of these tips here will help you to make more sales. If you like my videos, do subscribe to my channel and sign up for my free video trainings whereby I will teach you how to set up your Shopify store from scratch. Very useful for newbies and beginners. And I'll also teach you how to run a profitable Shopify store. So subscribe to my channel here. I'll appreciate a thumbs up from you. And sign up to more free training videos, tutorials using the link given in the description below. And I'll see you on the inside. Have a good day.